Hello, good morning, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Saturday. It is Slow Down Saturday. Do something relaxing for yourself today. Do something that is going to help you recharge. Okay. We all need that every once in a while. Okay. So, either way, let's get into our Hey Witch card of the day. Okay. So, our prompt for today from my Root Yourself Witch prompts is: what darkness must we push through in order to tap into our roots? That is a mouthful. And so are the cards. So let's get into it. So, hey, witch, first card is the Nine of Wands. Okay. So, part of the thing that we are going to need to do to push through is setting boundaries. Okay. Which I'm not really like super surprised with that, right? Like setting boundaries, not only that, but like showing up as fully as we can to the next battle, if that makes sense. So let's talk about what that battle could be, okay? So a lot of times whenever we are going through a lot of heavy things, we might feel as if it is a literal battle, okay? The Nine of Wands can represent a last stand with that battle. So we are going to have to push through the darkness of that so-called last stand, okay? A lot of times whenever we are working on releasing things, whenever we are working on changing, we have some what we might call relapses of behavior, okay? Sometimes we might be changing the way that we act with people, and then, we continue to do those old behaviors. This can represent a last stand with that behavior change. This can represent a last stand, like this is the last straw kind of thing, and setting boundaries with someone. This is really important for us to be focusing in on right now because our second card is Metamorphosis, okay? So this is one of those extra cards that comes in this deck, and I fucking love this card. So Metamorphosis is all about these changes, okay? And showing up for those changes, being willing to step up to the plate to these changes. And yeah, that can be a little dark sometimes, can't it? Whenever we feel like everything that we're doing, we're stepping towards more change, more change. When are we going to be done changing? When is everything going to settle down? All of those things. So yeah, that can feel like some darkness. But the thing is, on the other side of that, we're also rooting ourselves in that change. The changes that we are making are helping us build a more solid foundation. They are helping us tune into who we actually are and who we want to be and how we want to show up in this world, instead of what society has told us we need to do to show up in this world. So even though these things can seem really dark, please know that as you set more boundaries, as you show up to these so-called battles, okay, these challenges full force, whenever you show up and you're willing to stand for yourself, you are rooting. You are setting those roots in and you are holding your ground. And that is so important as we change. I know that sounds a little conflicting, right? But as we change, I feel like change is actually just a realignment to our true selves. And that's what this challenge is all about, rooting into our true self. So how are you going to continue to push through the darkness so that you can reroot yourself in your whole, true, authentic self? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.